To our simul stream here on Lee Chess and Twitch, International Master William Paschall. What's up, everybody? Thanks for playing earlier. For those of you who did take part, our team battle was a success. We managed to win barely. Very, very tough fight from the second place team there. Almost took us out at the end. And I dropped out before the last second, so I might have been able to squeeze another game in with 3 minutes left. I would have felt really bad if we had lost. What's up, Antonio, Astrobate, Summon on Sound, and others? Guys, we're hosting our weekly simul here for 25 players. I've had a busy afternoon. I know JCS was here earlier. Alright, I did see someone on sound, Antonio, Astrobate. You guys are all playing in the simul tonight. We're going to host the simul as we do every week. Almost never miss it. Are you drinking tea and no beer? I've got my coffee a little late today. Coffee, I try to drink usually a little bit earlier, but schedule wouldn't allow for it. Just no, it's no tea. Straight up coffee. Alright, we got coffee, beer, ready to go. JCS is here. Alright, I don't know if Mr. Coffee will be here, speaking of coffee, but we have JCS. Here's the hosting new simul page. I'm going to open it up now. We're hosting a classical simul for 25 players. Make sure everything's correct. Random colors, 20 plus 40. Standard, casual, 90 minutes extra. Welcome everyone to the stream. I'm International Master William Paschall. It's my simul for 25 players. You can check out the Twitch link, YouTube link, donate links. If you can afford it, appreciate it. Appreciate any support. Free rider system. The few support the many. So if you're one of those few who donate to support the stream, I appreciate it. Mr. Slowhand, 1,000 for the win and the closure of the week. New week starting tomorrow. Closure of daylight savings time too. So glad to get daylight savings time fixed so I'm not in this weird time limbo. Really, it was messing up my schedule. Morning streams were having to be cut short because of lessons that I would normally have at a different time. So things are really going to get back to usual on Monday. We've got simul rules, very briefly. No cheating. That should be self-explanatory. No London system. That's my personal joke rule. No playing bullet speed and trying to flag me when you can use this very generous time amount to play a quality game of chess. Mr. Slowhand, very much thank you again for that 1,000 bit donation, for being many times supporter of the stream. Bowie49, thanks for being here. I have several American students. Yeah, I've pretty much half and half between European and American amongst the people that I'm teaching. We have no dropping out rule. Obviously, there's 25 places. Not that many people can play. So a lot of people want to wait and get in the list to play. Please don't join the simul and then drop out. If you're going to play, be serious about it. That's it. Good luck. Alright, without further ado, good luck. I'm going to take the subscribers to the stream, some friends who are regulars who are not subs, and some noobs. Snuggles the Snail, thanks for being a supporter. Family is not at home, so everything is okay. Family man. You and Bowie49 have the family to support. Family responsibilities. Alright, let's see what we got. Subscribers to the stream. Who are subscribers? Move 11. Definitely. I don't know. Cockatieri and Amoeboid, to save time, I don't know if they're subscribers, but they're definitely regulars here. Asturbate. When I'm really not pressed for time, I go carefully down the list with just the subscribers first time down, but we're going to grab everyone we can recognize. Nudge Papa, Mr. Slow. Who else are subscribers? Someone on sound? I definitely want to encourage people to subscribe. Appreciate it if you do. Morales, if you don't subscribe, there's no guarantee I'm going to accept you. Bowie49 by accident. Morales. Alright, we've got 10, 9 to be exact. Mr. Sloan just gifted a tier 1 sub. Good choice to JCS, our administrator and moderator. I don't know, I just said something. He's not really an administrator, but whatever. He's a moderator, damn it. Thanks for subscribing on YouTube, guys. Don't forget there's a link there. Appreciate it. Someone just said they subbed on YouTube. E2D4Night7. I got a weird Blitz challenge, though. I'm going to decline any kind of random challenges. JCS just subscribed, thanks to Mr. Slow, with a sub donation. This week, Mr. Slow, Move 11, donated subs. We're going to get started here in the next 5 minutes. Start time is approximately 45. So Chef Master, also regular. I don't know if he's a subscriber. You guys who are kind of mysterious in the shadows, Chef Master, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. But feel free to chat in the stream and let me know your subscribers. Playlit Kasparov. E2D4Night for subbing on YouTube. We should let him play. I do ask that people have 100 rated games. E2D4Night. He has 100 games. Alright, Prem66 is a subscriber. He's played like Kasparov. Very much appreciate the subbing on Twitch. What happened? Oh my god, thank you. I don't know what that was. We got an oh my god, thank you. Oh, Antonio just donated a sub to Sergio. I didn't see that. Thank you, Antonio, VIP, donating a sub to Sergio. Sergio's gotten some wins against me already. I don't have good luck against him. Alright. Who else? Thanks for subscribing. Varvar and Nats, I feel like we played before. Which automatically means DFox Frankie just subscribed to tier 1. 11-month streak for DFox Frankie, who I didn't even know was a subscriber. D Frankie, that's obviously you. Who else? We're getting started in 5 minutes. I got a message from someone. They're just like, hi. Alright, hi. Alright, what do we got? I'm looking sharp? Not really. Thank you, though. Kind of you to say that. I think I have a hole in my t-shirt. Not sure if I brushed my hair today, but I appreciate the sentiment. What else? Chess players are known for looking sharp. It's a lockdown pandemic moment. I mean, I'm not trying to look that good. Bong Woke, I think was also a subscriber. Hole in your pocket's even worse. I have this tiny hole in my shirt. I think a moth got it or something. Moth infestation. Like, I don't remember that hole being there last week. Not good. We need donations for moth-free shirts. It's a Pal Benko endgame quote. I always urge players to study compose problems in endgames. Paul, of course, passed away last year. Was it last year? It was last year, I believe. Sharp, Chesley Sharp. I don't know, guys. We have 16 players. My style isn't that sharp. I'm kind of middle of the road stylistically. Ham for free. You're also streaming? I didn't even realize you were a streamer, Ham for free. Till the other day. Alright. Ham for free. You're welcome to play. I got to get started in about 3 minutes. We've got room for 7, 8 more players. Actually, 9. Sharpest men usually have problems with talking. You think so? You mean all those snake oil salesmen on TV aren't really smart? Unbelievable. Ham for free. You have to be in the simul page. Well, I mean, a lot of geniuses are introverted. Is that what you're trying to say? I'm not a genius. Don't claim to be a genius. I'm just a decent chess player. Not stupid, though. I hope. Alright. Can we get 9 other outlier? Wow, I haven't played him in ages. That's all I need is more 2200s. Outlier. Anybody else a subscriber? Please don't drop out early in the game. If you have to do that, it's like a 3-hour game. And then you drop out, you take someone else's, opportunity to play away. Ham for free, where are you? You said you joined. What do you mean you joined? Palo's in our tournament team. Appreciate that. Ham for free, are you on the list? Yeah, I thought I recognized Palo, but, my mind is just all over the place. Palo is gone now, actually. Can we get started? Truth always wins. Truth always hurts. What else? Palo disappeared. We've got 18 players ready to get started. Sorry if you guys are getting seasick from me going up and down. That's the only way I know how to do it. You're a subscriber. You're Nimka. Alright. Cool. New subscriber. Maybe not new, but first time playing in the simul. Last call, guys, for subscribers. Let me know if you're a subscriber. Sohan just donated to Chessinators. Chessinators. Chessinators is another streamer, sort of on Twitch, right? I don't know, Prem. It's hard to keep track. People subscribe, then they drop out for a while. I don't know. I don't have a list of who are subscribers. I'm just not sure. If you don't raise your hand, I don't know if you're a subscriber or not. I got room for 6 more players. We got to get started, so I'm just going to pick some random people. Albert Sabino, not enough games. George has enough games. Let's take George. Diffuso, not enough games. I request people have 100 plus games. Daniel 10 Jan. Alright, he's got enough games. Dream 88, I hope you don't drop out. And I'm really favoring the lower in the alphabet, upper in the alphabet. Let's get some players. Ninja Marcel. Alright, that's 3. I've got a message. Hate mail. Aminov and Brontes followed on Twitch. Brontes followed on Twitch. But I don't see a Brontes in the list to join the simul. Oh, there he is. 2200. Brontes, you scared me with your ratings. Alright, we'll let one high-rated player in. I'm normally reticent to take 22 plus, but I do draw the rule at 2400 is not allowed. You're not that high. Here's another one. Versado. Alright, we'll try him. Anybody else a subscriber? I'm trying to take some new players. We're not always going to take the same people if I'm not sure they're subscribers. Last call for anyone who's a subscriber who's not in the list. If there's no anyone else... Yeah, good English. If there's not anyone else, you know, letting me know... The Greek gift. Good joke! If there's no one else who's a subscriber, and I'm going to start in a few minutes, yay, let me play. Please let me play. Yikes day. Ozanazi is now following. Alright, I'm going to start. I've got no other indication that there are other subscribers who were left out. I'm not always going to accept people, the same people. I'm just going to start. It's a threat. Alright, Z. Are we doing Zen mode? Apologies to those who didn't get to play. It's not even, yeah. It's worth it. It comes down to like... Alright, let's go. Maybe half the players are players I'm familiar with, so we try to guess who they are. This is called Zen mode. We won't see your names till later. It's getting my trend mark. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting tired, I guess. I'm starting to say crazy stuff. It's my trademark. Thanks to everybody. I apologize to those of you who don't get a chance to play. I can't really handle more than 25 players without getting in brutal time pressure, because I'm just not as fast as I used to be. Alright. Bought. Ready to get started. Little Sicilian, little bit of everything. Yeah, Zenmark. That's what's wrong with me. I'm like mixing up words. Zen mode simuls. Zen mode. I can say it. It's a word. It's Zen mode. Saying it all my life. Zen mode. So natural. Guys, please support the stream if you can. Zenmark. It sounds like some kind of store. It's like a one-stop superstore for people who are into meditation. Zenmark. The one-stop shopping center for your meditation needs. Come down to Zenmark. Alright guys, I'm going to crack open a beer here. Do not do so unless you're of legal age and have the consent of your parents or other superiors. Alright. E4. The Scandinavian. Thanks to all of you who played today in our... You have your wife's consent. She's not even home. What do you mean you have her consent? Your parents or other owners. You made 16 points, Astrobate? What? Seriously? You don't need consent from your wife. Especially if you're not married. Alright, d4, d5. I don't think like knight f3, knight c6 is Morales. Is there a chance? Is that you? Yeah, trip chance, that's insane. You got 24 points and you only played for 30 minutes. But you did a Swiss Gambit. Like, you got good pairings, right? You must have gotten very good pairings. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not possible to rack up that many points against strong players, but I guess if you come in with 0 at a late stage, there's not that many people in the team battle, though. You know, it's hard to get that many points that quick, either, no matter what, actually. That's a very good job. Alright, I'm going to take a time out to pour some beer. But the art of pouring beer... We don't really have time for an artful beer pour. Alright, let's try something different. Yeah, I mean, I can't berserk a 3-minute time control. I could do it at 5. If it was my arena, like, we would play 5-0 for 90 minutes rather than 3-0 for 60. Never been a fan of 3-0. I'm playing a lot of my main stuff. Uh-oh. Here we go. This is probably somewhat unsound. This hallmark. A bear can bear a beer. Can a bear buy a beer? This has got to be our good friend, huh? Oh, can't believe I played e4, e5 against him. Who else would play specifically Bishop's opening move order? Man. Well, let's throw a St. George out there. I never played a St. George in the simuls for some reason. How's my lag doing? I'm not gonna look who this is, but I want to see how my lag is. It looks alright, actually. I promise I didn't peek at my opponent. It always feels like the pieces are freaking glued down when I'm trying to move them. It's like so slow to make the move on the chess. Every game could be someone else sound. Every one that's e4, e5. Man, the scotch. Animation settings. I should change my animation settings. It's painfully slow. I just want them to move. I don't care about animation. Just move the freaking piece to the square. What are we doing here? This is unusual. I'm not quite sure what we're up against here. Up against. What are we up against? Recalling my prep. A good thing to do. It's a good idea to recall your prep. In general. I guess there's some people that I didn't see today, like Amiiboy. To see in the simul? Why do I always want to play C3 against this? That could be Astrobate. Could be a lot of people. F3. World Loser, are you in the simul? 10 rooks in 2 games. World Loser, are you in the simul? Is that a World Loser variation? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. If you purchase Chessbase, you can find that my worst statistical results are against the Alpine Sicilian. Yeah, dude, I know. We've played like in tournaments like 5 times. And like 3 of them are Alpine Sicilians. How do you think I met the guy? Alright. This is summon on sound move order. Tricky move order. You're everywhere. It is amazing. We got a lot of Summon on Sound fans here. Too late to sign up for the simul. You can come by on Monday. We're playing Blitz tomorrow at 11 a.m. CET. I don't know. E4 is a move there, but it's not my thing. Mr. Coffee's here. How long have you been lurking there, Mr. Coffee? Good to see you. Summon on Sound. Yeah, if you can join us in the mornings, Monday and Fridays. I play Blitz with viewers here. Was Sumaher in the simul? Oh man, E4, what is this? Some kind of obscure gambit. Oh no, I don't know. I guess I have to take it, right? I don't know this at all. Yeah, that's unusual. It's not a Black Mardeemer exactly, it's a Dutch, unfortunately. I know the normal Black Mardeemer, but I don't know it from the perspective of playing the Dutch defense. I've played the Dutch in Blitz only, and I never remember facing that exact move order. Alright, so we had this last time against somebody. I can't remember who it was now. Yeah, Castles. Could be Summon on Sound. Knight b5. Interesting. I rarely face that in this line. Got a notification. Whoa. Boogeyman just followed. Ozanazi, Matharian, Genti, Alcon Chess, Algocon Chess. Thanks to you guys for following. You played against Wesley. That's one thing I've never done. Wesley So is too modern for me. I have never faced Wesley So. So it's the same freaking opening as the other game. There's 2 summon on sounds. So I'm taking this. A mistake. Check. E5 is not good there. Black's just playing a weird line here. I don't know what this is. Pretty unusual. I haven't played this in a long time. Oh, this plays like one of my students. Ubatis likes to play bishop d2 in these type of positions. It's a pretty unusual thing to do. Play bishop d2 so early. Anyway, it's not really that significant here. Alright, this we've had before. Am I supposed to play d5? What if I play knight c3? I don't know. We had this before with somebody else. So who's playing this, like, the Knock Manson Gambit? Some of that sound really? You're gonna do this? Why do you have to do this nonsense? A chance to play real chess and he's playing silly gambits. Silly gambit, man. Alright. So is this Asterbait? No, there's no time use. What if I was wrong? What if someone on sound is really playing this game? Yeah, the so-called Knock Manson Gambit. I'm not sure what that stands for. I joked that it was a cross between Hikaru Nakamura and Charles Manson. Whatever, it's irrelevant. Don't play it. It's not good. Alright. Anyways. I don't know about the status of that gambit, though. That's interesting. And I'm getting tricked into playing a line I don't play here with a weird move order. Oh, I know I'm in the wrong place. Wait a minute here. Alright, whatever. Alright, well, we don't play this position usually with black. I know how to play it, but it's not my usual. And here we're in a weird place, too. With this knight b5 move. Don't know what to make of that. Pretty unusual. If you guys get up to like 27 or 28 minutes, I'm just going to resign. So those new players to the simul who start doing this stuff where they're like playing bullet chess and trying to build up time, like 30 minutes, I will just quit the game. Just so you know. If you didn't pay attention to the rules in the simul, if people start playing like bullet against me, I'm just going to resign. It's a waste of time. I don't know why you're playing in the simul. There's already a couple people up to like 25 minutes. You know, there's no need for that. That's completely unnecessary. Yeah, but I mean, you can at least like take, 15 seconds to make your moves. You don't have to like do that. There's no reason to gain more than 5 seconds per move, That means like you're just like moving instantly. I don't know who's playing that with black, but that's not the first time I've seen it recently. I have like some kind of repeat games against, it looks like against a couple of players. E5. I'm gonna play this like a King's Gambit, I guess. No, I mean, it's an easy enough rule to respect. There's no need for anybody to have like 26. Like this guy. Outlier. He's played in my simuls before. It looks like he's got a new account or something. But don't do that, okay? Don't like get up to 25, 26 minutes. It's really pissing me off. This is actually an unusual opening as well. Please don't do that. Trying to like flag me on time in my own simul. I'll just resign, whatever. I really don't feel like wasting my time with these people. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna have people like instantaneously moving in 1 or 2 seconds and getting up to like 30 minutes. Maybe next time he won't do it. C3 is an unusual move here. Interesting idea though. Probably I should play knight f6. It's not like a contest to see how much time you can get and then try to flag me. It's not a big deal, you know. You don't have to have like 25 minutes by move 6. I mean, it's completely unnecessary. I don't know where Aspirate is. He's hiding this time. He's hiding his cigarette smoking. That usually gives him away. That Gambit thing with F3 is interesting. This player has played almost as fast, but at least take, 3 seconds on your moves. You wonder why do most title players do blitz matches and not much classical matches? Well, it takes a lot of time. They're lazy and they don't want to really to take it seriously, especially if it's like simul here. That's why my simul is special. Most people won't take the time to sit here for 4 hours, and play 4 hour, or 3.5 hour long games with people. Why is this position so familiar to me? I mean, if anybody's time gets up to like 25 minutes, I'm just going to resign. You have plenty of time. There's no reason to do that. I don't feel bad about resigning that game to prove a point. No, I mean, dude, real chess is about classical chess. The Blitz is just an internet thing. But right now, that's all we have during the pandemic. I mean, people also cheat more easily in long games. They're reticent to play against people who might be cheating. You can't have a tournament with classical chess, an open tournament with classical chess online. People will just cheat. They don't need much of an incentive to cheat, in my experience. If you give them a small prize or something like that, that's all the incentive you need. Now, previously, someone on Sound played a different move against me here, so it makes me wonder, is he possibly really playing this and then varying his move now? Really? It would be ideal to play longer games, but strong players are A, afraid of cheaters, and B, they don't want to spend their time playing with, weaker players for 3.5 hours for the most part. This is interesting. This variation, unusual. So I have a number of games that seem like they're repeats of other games I had. This player's also playing too fast. A lot of people have no clue, Wow, instantly knight takes e4. Unfortunately, I'm afraid we're going to see a lot of this. I blundered a pawn here. Wow. There's like 5 games with 24 minutes. Sorry to hear that, Kakatiri. I wonder if I'm supposed to go back to C1 or what am I supposed to play here? We'll find out, I guess. C1 doesn't seem right. I have a lot of weird... Oh no, this is buoy 49? You said someone said you blundered. This is the obvious blunder. Oh man, I mean the takebacks thing, I tried to suggest adding more players to the simuls. That's Asterbait. We found him. They blew me out of the water when I tried to suggest adding more players during the simul. There was some sarcastic answer. But if I asked for takebacks, that would be like the end of the world. Enabling takebacks in your simuls option. Are you crazy? We're never gonna do that. Okay, I'm sorry for even suggesting it. I think I'm gonna come back. So we have another guy. Dream 88. Playing the instantaneous move game. Why are you playing it in a 30-minute game? Dream 88. If you're not even gonna think about your moves. Takebacks are a little bit lame if you're playing in a 5-0 blitz game, but it's not the same. Push axe. It's a 30-minute simul, you know, it's not rated. There's no reason why there shouldn't be takebacks. You know, it's like ridiculous. Like if I'm playing in a real simul, you know, he accidentally made a mouse slip or something, that wouldn't even happen. I think takebacks are absolutely appropriate for this type of event. But we're not asking for them because I made a bad move, I want to take back. The point would be, you know, mouse slips primarily. Maybe you can buy takebacks for a certain amount of money. You know, obviously takebacks don't exist in a normal competitive game. But in a training format, I think, you know, it's a reasonable idea. But my primary problem is the mouse slips. Capitalism is everything. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to do something here, huh? Queen c2, right? Boogeyman, I don't know what kind of requests we're talking about. Request for payment on PayPal? You want me to send you some money in Western Union? It's not a game request, I assume. Like, we're playing 25-player simul right now. Buoy 49, is that for a takeback? It depends on how bad the blunder is. If it's a really bad blunder, it's going to cost more to fix it. This seems like the right way it's supposed to get played. I still feel like something's weird though. I don't play this very often. Maybe h4 is a good move. Boogeyman, you can't join. It starts when it starts, and there's no adding players. So we started like 30 minutes ago. Actually, it's been longer now. So this is another. Who is this guy? Varvaranat is playing 24-minute bullet. Guys, please don't do this where you're playing bullet chess in a 30-minute game. You're wasting my time, you're wasting yours. Take your time. That guy's playing pretty fast too, but since he might be better, I'm gonna refrain from commenting. Simul every Sunday. Unfortunately, we can't add players after a set time. But that's another feature that I think should be possible, you know. I could replace the players that are idiots with ones that are not, for example. Is it Morales? We've got Morales, of course. I've only played 350 games with him. You'd think I'd recognize him by now. One of my students had a tournament game with Bronstein's 97, and they had no clue what they were doing, like a little kid or something. So that's already been valuable for someone. Nobody knows that variation. I don't like bishop g5. It's kind of bugging me here. What happens on queen b6? It's so weird. I have, again, another game that's almost identical to one I played the other day. So I can play d6 here, go into a King's Indian, or play cd. I guess d6 is the theoretical move. I've played at e3 before. So this is Boy 49. He blundered and asked for a payable takeback. Anonymous Gifter just gave Push Axe Tier 1 sub. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter. I think that other people should be able to join simuls. It's just that the developers didn't want to bother with adding features. It's work for them, you know, to add features and change the status quo. But I think simuls would be better with both the ability to add players during the tournament, give takebacks. The real question is why not? You know, it doesn't hurt anything to add these features to it. It only makes the site better. So, interesting. Wow, sacking the b2 pawn. Now I'll play g6, I guess. I'm a little worried about my knight's placement. Yeah, we can create our own lichess. No, I'm just suggesting improvements. It's just that the developers are sometimes like kind of pissy and even dismissive when you make suggestions. So I just gave up at some point trying to make suggestions. Every time I suggest something, there's some kind of sarcastic, rude answer. At that point, at some point, then the people are just going to be not even. I'm not even going to bother to make suggestions anymore. This has got to be a pretty good player playing white, I would assume. Yeah, they're the worst, probably. Pretty pissy and rude and antisocial. I know you're talking about from experience. I should not take it personally, I assume this is someone on sound playing the Knockmanson Gambit again. The question is why? So much more. So a6 stopping bishop e5, which we've seen before. Alright, this is sensible. A sensible development. So, this is an interesting idea, bishop e2, but he'll just shut it down with maybe bishop h5 check. If I play bishop e2, I'm sorry, g4, he'll just play g4. I think this is where you normally put this piece, but I really don't have a lot of experience in this variation. I just realized like a while ago I played a similar move in a position where it wasn't necessary. I had a game very much like this with black last year. Yeah, it's completely unsound, but I messed it up in a previous correspondence game and almost lost. I mean, white loses a pawn, and that's it. He's like down a pawn, but it's not necessarily completely lost for white, I guess, Bang Volke. So this game, this guy, he got in like, I don't remember, maybe c6 and b5, and then like queen b6 check and had all this play here. I guess that's why I'm playing king h1. White offered a draw in this game. This is why I'm talking about people wasting their time and stuff. Who's making the biggest blunder? Like the guy who used negative 4 minutes for the game. Alright. Use negative 4 minutes, offer a draw in a bad position. Not sure about this. I've played this with white, e3, as a way to avoid main lines. So the recommended move I've seen here, actually, bishop f5, maybe bishop g4, actually. Wait, bishop g4, take, yeah, okay. There's a Turazaga game, I think. I might have placed my bishop on the wrong square. Who plays that setup with black? Anti-Dutch Gambit. This is ridiculous. There's no way I should get a bad position here after f3. This is just my inexperience as a Dutch player allowing this. White has too much initiative. I should not give him that good a position. Wow. But this almost has to be Prem 666. I mean, who would make this kind of pawn sacrifice? Whoa. What is this? This doesn't even work, does it? I don't understand. Pawn takes d5. Wow. I bet this is Prem 666. Dude, I've told people 100 times, man. I don't want people using no time and stacking up their time to like 27 minutes. I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to have people do that. You know, it says it right in the it says it right in the description. I do this simul every week. I say the same thing every week, outlier, and you're not paying attention. I do not like it when people do that. You're adding like 40 seconds trying to flag me. It's completely unnecessary. This is supposed to be an instructive simul, you know? It's ridiculous that you don't know that. Alright, dude. I tried to give him a chance. The first time I was like, I'm not gonna do it, but you're gonna force me. I've been doing these simuls for like, I don't know, 3 years, and it works fine if you just obey the rules. But if I got 20 people doing what Outlier did, I'll get into such time pressure. Dude, you're like the strongest player in a simul, Outlier. I don't think it's going to be a problem at 2200. You're the last person in the simul who needs 20 minutes. I'm at a massive disadvantage against everybody. No matter how many times you try to tell people, they don't listen. They don't even want to understand. Why don't you pick a better time control? What do you mean better time control? I need the 40-second increments too. Why don't you go play in a 5-minute simul with someone and see what you learn from it? Unfortunately, I can't do a Bobby Fischer like 8-hour simul as much as I would like to. That's beyond my capabilities. You know, those people are like paying me hundreds of dollars. You know, I can't afford to do an 8-hour or 7-hour simul, which would be like in real life. Just have to find a way to kind of compromise. Simulate a real simul without quite that much time as best I can. I've yet to find a better time control than this. Like, I started this week doing these simuls. I've been doing it for like 3 years, and it works fine. No, it's this culture that's been created on the Lichess simuls by people doing these 5-minute simuls. It's a problem. It's like an online chess culture problem that everybody thinks it's normal to do 5-minute simuls. It's not. It's not normal. It's stupid. It's a waste of time. I don't know what else to say about it. Maybe for content, for a Hikaru stream or something, they could play with some cheaters and make an event out of it or something. I don't know. But I'm not interested. I sacked a pawn here. Looks like good comp. This is Morales. Game 350 something. Yeah, the bullet simuls. It's like Sergey, what's his name? Is the master of that. A great player who's wasting his life playing 1-minute chess, you know. Whatever that like #1 highest rated bullet player is. I can't remember Z name. I don't understand how a 2600 player would waste his time, really. We live once, it's a short life. Don't waste your time playing bullet chess. Especially if you're good enough to be 2600 over the board. I can't believe you would do that. Okay, like to play occasionally or something, but that's all he does, like all the time. That's sick. The Oligos, though. Oligos. What's up? Good old Oligos. Move 11, welcome. Doramente subscribed with Prime. Thanks for subscribing. Anyway, when I get down to an hour here, that's not a lot of time. That means I'm starting to get in time pressure. So I'm going to try to guess who a few of the players are. I think this is normal. As strange as you might think that position looks. This Dutch. Well, when he's not like beating people with rook versus rook or accusing Anna Rudolph of cheating, I'm sure he's only doing good things. Just an all-around great sportsman. Man, I got a really bad cramp in my neck. All right, but seriously, I hate bullet chess. Seems like it's not real chess, it's something else. Maybe I should play e4 eventually here. No, but you shouldn't be trying to play blitz chess when you first start out. You know, that's the whole freaking point. Do you think, like, classically, it's necessary? I think first you learn the game, and then you learn to play faster and faster. And the fastest time control necessary is 5-0. I mean, do they have 1-0 bullet tournaments in real life? What is that? Like a clock banging extravaganza? And you can't have real tournaments, online, unless it's like some elite group of people that you explicitly trust not to cheat, like Magnus Carlsen organizes. You have a massive open tournament for all grandmasters. Even there's going to be cheaters. All right, let's try a rouser with white. This is an Aronian-like pawn sacrifice, but I guess I have to take it. I don't know who this player is. They played a weird opening, but they're playing well. But I'm getting concerned, about the speed there. It's not like I don't have a problem with people, playing fast, a little bit faster, but it's the starting out the game where you get up to like 28 minutes in the first 6 moves. You're missing the point. What about my d5 pawn here? Rook e4 doesn't work. Okay, his king is in trouble. Got a really bad cramp. If anybody knows a good massage expert in Budapest, give me their phone number. I seem to have a problem. Oof. Alright. This player is doing the time thing. So the master of the Knock Manson. That makes you a knock master. I guess I have to play c6. Does queen h5 threat? Why do you want to be down a pawn with white and have to dig yourself out of that hole? So shortly I'm going to guess who's who. I think this is Prem 666. Because Notch Papa's not in the simul. And I'm not sure he would sack that pawn. Curious who's playing the sharp anti-Dutch gambit. I think I've got some problems here. But you guys aren't supposed to be like master strength players. Notch Papa is here? I don't remember putting you in the simul. Astrobate's playing the white side of the St. George? Seriously? Speaking of Nakamura, once we had a game... What is this? Oh, knight g4. I thought this was a different position. What is that? Weird. Knight g4. It's a normal rouser. Black just played knight g4. Whoa. Well, that's something else. So this guy, I mean, I should resign. I resigned out of protest against Outlier. Another player who's basically doing the same thing, just like makes instantaneous moves. Scary part is he's like 2,000 or something. He's 2,033. But why would a player that good treat the simul like this? You know, I don't get it. Random legal move, that's what I'm considering. It's just too tempting. Alright, so we like transpose to some line in the Taimanov that I don't know here. This is Portish used to play this stuff with black. This is another strong player. Astrobate, I see you. Yeah. 94, knight c6, bc6, knight b6, rook b8. Knight c8. Is that right? c8, queen c8. I mean, I don't understand. I don't play this for black. Knight e4, knight c6, b takes c. And now just knight. Yeah, you got queen d4 right away, winning a piece, right? I guess I have to castle. Move 11, are you in the simul? We're going to need a list of players in a minute. Oh, there it is. It was move 11. He is in the simul. Damn it. This must be him. Could be. Maybe not, though. Does that make sense? Could be. I messed him up with a6. It's as good as guess as any. Let's try. Nope, it's Brontes. But this guy's 2200. Well, 2200 classical anyway. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a good player who knows theory. But is the move order right? Like b5 now. Knight c6, queen c6. I could play that. That's probably running into trouble too. Castles. Knight takes e4 though, it just looks like a blunder in this position. You can't do that here. I don't know, man. I mean, not too many people are smart enough to play this way. Damn it. Previously, I went into a Skaveningen when I encountered this move order. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Lols, you played a6 with e6. Bad, bro? Yeah, dude, it's bad. What are you talking about? It's like been played by world champions and some of the strongest players in the world. I just don't know the opening. It's not bad. It's like one of the best variations in the Sicilian. I just don't know the theory. I can't remember. I never played this. Knight e4, knight c6, bc6, queen d4 just loses a piece, right? Castles allows him c4, but then I would take the pawn. I guess I just have to castle. I mean, I don't know. This is unusual. This isn't right, you know, to put the knight on b6. I'm pretty sure. There's a funny variation here. Knight f3, bishop f3, knight takes d5. All right, we should try to see who's who here. This is Astrobate. One. Oh no. I was already counting it. Oh my god, what? Move 11, you did the Astrobate time usage to like throw me off? Unbelievable. Wow, move 11, why are you down to 9 minutes here? He must have been working or something. Man, now I don't know where Astrobate is. And I lost my chance to find move 11. Damn, I'm 0 for 2. This is ridiculous, guy. Just... very, very strange play by White. And no time used. I meant to play e6 and then I played king h8. Getting flustered. Wow, the knight g4 rouser. Something is wrong with this position. Is this Astrobate? You couldn't be, right? You guys want to guess this is Astrobate? Yes! Yes! It was like fate that I would find him. He tried. Nobody would play the knight g4 rouser but Astrobate, right? That makes up for missing him on the other game. That's so funny. I was really half sure I was wrong. That's funny. This is definitely Morales. That's 2. Catching up now. I got 2 out of 4 ain't bad. This I have no idea. Alls I know is that g5 is not very friendly. So I don't know who this is. I don't have the faintest clue. This I don't know. Where's our list? Where's our list? It's an E4 player. Plays advanced Caro-Kann. E4 player who plays advanced Caro-Kann. Damn it. It's hard to scroll on. Why is it so hard to scroll on this site? Okay, not that many players I know. Someone on sound? I don't think so. It could be Mr. Slow. George. No, who's George? No, I don't know George. Kakatiri plays King's Indian Attack. Bang Volke. I don't know Bang Volke well enough. I don't know. I'm gonna guess somebody. I guess I'll just guess. It's not Amoeboid. And Amoeboid is in the simul. I'm gonna guess Bang Volke. I said Mr. Sohan could be. Okay, that's what I should have gone with. I think he might have even played this against me once before. Damn, so that's just 2. I could have gotten that. Really slow on the clock here. Alright, I'm gonna go with... This is Kakatiri. Yes! 3. Nice. If it's 3, it's for me. We got 3 guesses out of 6 so far. Still not bad. I was thinking knight takes d5. Knight takes d5, bishop takes d5. That's a move? No. Knight takes d5. Alright. Who could be this? What about Naj Papa? How would Naj Papa play? He's playing Slav. This is maybe Amoeboid is in the simul. Yes! Dude, I'm a genius. I came back. 4 guesses. Alright, 4 guesses correct. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Should I have played e6? Who is this? This has got to be a strong player. This is Bang Volke. It could be play like Kasparov too, but I was hoping he was the other one. You think this is play like Kasparov? He would play something crazy like f3 against the Dutch. I don't know you guys well enough. It has to be either Bang Volke or... Has to be a strong player. I would guess World Loser if he was in the simul. Unless someone on sound switched to playing d4 f3. That would be your style, man. Could it be someone on sound playing d4? That would be really going out on a limb. No. What happened to my other game? What happened to someone on sound game? I'm gonna guess Bang Volke, although I don't know him well enough. This is Naj Papa playing f3. Wow, what? The new Gambit style, Naj Papa. Now with Gambit style. New improved formula. Now with Gambit style. I meant to play e6. But it's probably not very pleasant either. Okay, the point is, if knight c6, d5, is that really a problem? I think I'm positionally wrecked there. Thanks guys for watching and for playing, obviously. We got a short stack. Presumably a poker player. Follow. Alright. Anyway, whatever. I don't know about this position. Doesn't look good. So this player is playing super fast. I don't know. Weird opening, super fast. With black, I don't know you guys well enough. Most of you. Chef Master. This is truth always wins. Alright. Don't know you well enough to guess you on this one. Maybe later I'll be able to guess you. Just not familiar enough. Alright. This is... I'm going to guess Prem on this one, I think. Prem 666. No, this is Chef Master. Alright. Nope, I got 4 right. Chef Master playing in controlled style today. Controlled version. This is a weird opening. 98. We got a good game now. Who could this be? Probably someone I don't know. Okay, it's D. Franke. I couldn't guess them. Am I supposed to play A4 now and we just never castle? Let's do it. B4 with a minority attack. Okay, this is Antonio, we know that. C5. Must control the center. This is someone on sound playing his... Oh my god, it's not. Someone on sound, it's not you. Where are you? You're playing that thing... No. Where are you? This is Nimka playing the someone on sound attack. Oh my god. So the other... Where is he? He must be playing the Accelerated Dragon game. Right. Oh my god, I don't like this position. So I guessed 4 correctly. We're gonna have to end the guessing period soon. I've gotten as high as like 10 guesses before. Darky Pawn. GM Durabali raided with a party of 13. When did you raid? I missed this? Whoa, dude, what's up? Grandmaster Durabali. We never met before. Thanks for the raid. Why am I not seeing that announcement? On it just came through? Dude, sorry I didn't answer. We had a raid from new streamer. I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Durabali. Check it out. Mubat. Thank you for raiding, man. We'll get you back. A lot of strong streamers now. But I mean, I recognize you as a player. But I mean, I was not playing a lot in the last 10 years. So I really haven't met a lot of the stronger players that are the younger generation. Thank you for the raid. Okay, this must be Asterbait. No, we already said Asterbait. He brought you guys here. Awesome. So we play a game when I'm doing simuls where we try to guess who the players are, the ones I know better. So this is our Zen Chess simul guessing. I don't know all the players, but I was able to guess 4 players out of the opponents so far. This is someone on sound. It's impossible. He would have used more time. He would have used last time, I mean, but I'm going to guess him because I don't have another idea. No, it's Versado. Okay. Can't guess it. Thank you for the raid again from Grandmaster Durabai, and good luck in your streaming. I'll try to do the same and raid you if I see you streaming. Appreciate it. Good luck streaming here on Lichess. Hope to see you more often. But I mean, I couldn't guess this Versado. Okay, the time should have been a giveaway. This variation I actually know really well with both sides. Who else is in the list? Thanks JCS for enabling the followers only mode there. Yeah, I just noticed that raid. I was a little late. My Twitch stream is super laggy. I mean, my Twitch page. So we picked up 13 viewers from GM Durabali. Now this position is good. Control of E5, excellent. Control of E5, very strong position for white. Clear positional advantage. I don't know who that is. This was Asterbate. Asterbate, why are you playing the classical Sicilian? That's the question we're all wondering. You don't know what you're doing, but you're going to play it anyway. So this, I'm guessing, is Prem 666, play like Kasparov. There he is. I could tell by the speculative pawn sacrifice. That's 5 guesses. I could tell by the speculative. I can tell by your style of sacrifice. We haven't even played that many games. It's funny. What about knight g4? This I said it's like a kind of Aronian like. I don't know who's an aggressive d4 player who plays Catalan setups and sacrifices pawns. You know, lots of people, I guess, but that's who I associate. This is a nice, aggressive pawn sacrifice for the initiative by white. Impressive. All right. I don't like that knight on e4. I don't know who this is. I'm curious. It's like use no time. This was the weird opening, right? It looked like a hippo at first. They did this. This is really strange. So they played a hippo on the king side and then turned it to a French, and then I sort of spaced on this simple capture, triple attacking d4. But I mean, it seems like white's better positionally here. I'm concerned about the position of my rook, though. I need to defend pawns with pawns. We had another follow-up from Queen Della. Thanks to all of you who came with GM Durabai. Appreciate you following the stream. All right, this is a good position. This was peace up, right? Peace out. Peace out. Okay, so Morales here. It's been a little bit of a. We know him better than anybody because he's played 350 games plus against me. It's been a little bit of a whammy for him, this variation. Not his best results. What if I like unleash the horde of pawns? Like c5, you know, c4, and then c5 again? I don't know. I mean, really, I would like to have my bishop on the diagonal. But this bishop is also blockading this diagonal. So maybe something else. Something more flexible. Alright. What are we going to do now? Knight bd7, normal move. But I'm concerned about something here. This is the unbeatable one. There's one thing about this position that bothers me just a little bit. This is Sergio, who only plays that giveaway setup. That's 6, but that's a freebie. He always plays the He always plays the old Indian with queen c7, or the so-called Pribble defense, so that's free. Sicilian Taimanov variation with knight a4. Yeah, okay, so it's Taimanov. Anyway, I like my game here. Who's playing the Dutch? So this is our hero? This is someone on sound? Wow. Someone on sound is attempting to play the Dutch. And we're taking it to him with a5. We got him, finally. I already did Amoeboid. So we got 7 guesses. Not bad. I think that's about it. I don't think I'm going to be able to guess. I don't think I'm going to be able to guess too many more players beyond those guys. Bishop b1, saving my bishop here. Might be worthwhile. The Dutch? Did you say a real opening? There's that joke that Petrosian fed his family. JCS. Wasn't it JCS that made the joke last week? Petrosian like fed his entire family on the Dutch defense. I thought he like beat more people in the King's Indian, but both. Trying to learn a real opening and your answer is Dutch? I don't know, man. A lot of people would, you know, really upright strategic players would laugh at you, but we realize, you know, Magnus Botvinnik among the world champions who have played the Dutch on a regular basis. It's like my best personal score, I think, against the Dutch. My rook is on the wrong square. Alright, whatever. You can't join the simul, unfortunately. There's no late joins. Next week, I do host a simul every week at the same time. But I only do it once a week. Yeah, this position is nasty for black. This is why the Dutch is a bad opening. Get positions like this. Man, this isn't even like a respected gambit for white either. I'm getting slaughtered. Dude. This is a nightmare. I just want to quit chess. Like after this position. I mean, this is just a disaster. Get me out of here. I don't want to even see a chessboard again after that. Awful. Alright. Someone on sound. You have played rather quickly. Still have 17 of the original minutes left. You know, it's amazing about someone on sound as a player, someone that I've worked with here, is that it's amazingly hard to attack his king, and he's always like attacking you. This is like one of the few positions I've ever seen him in where he isn't like in a direct position to do like a king side attack. Or his king is actually attackable almost. I'm not sure if this is a good idea, but I'm limited on my time. So, brilliant pawn sacrifice by Prem666. I'm not looking forward to this game. It's like the worst Puligievsky gambit ever for black. If you play the Queen's Indian, that's a classic gambit line. Famous because Alpha Zero played it against Alpha Zero played that Puligievsky gambit in one of its early games. That was famous. All right. I'm a little concerned about the time there. I don't really like this position. I'm curious who this is. Who's left? That's a strong player. I mean, this is move 11? No, this is not one of the regulars. I don't know who this could be. Okay, I'm done guessing. This is Ninja Marcel. Alright, I guess 7 players. My rook is stuck. Rook stuck. Don't like having my rook stuck, I have to say. Trading your bad bishop. Good idea. That's a great idea. And this knight protects g7. I mean, okay, whatever. I don't know. I wanted to avoid dark square bishop exchange here, but my knight is sort of weird after bishop g3, g6. Sort of weird. As in, like, it has only one square, which sucks. I think it's probably best not to even worry about it. Alright, what's my idea now? 95? Don't really think that helps me. Chef Master. Okay, this pin, maybe. We get out of the pin. This is move 11. I already saw you. Okay. I'm playing the St. George defense. So this was E2 D4 knight, and we've had a lot of games in these kind of positions lately. I don't see any tactics. I had a game against Cormoran where I lost in 15 moves in our Blitz tournament last week. Move 11, I'm sorry, Acerbate in his first ever Black Side of the Richter Rouser. By all means. What do I do? F4? Okay, so this is theory, I just don't play it. But normally white plays knight b6, rook b8. That's like the main line. So, why is this not? I'll have to get on the horn to Grandmaster Farago Ivan just to play this for black. I guess d5. Really wish I knew the theory here. Oh man, I just don't know this line. Okay, what just happened? You're sacrificing a pawn? That is not what I expected. Unnecessary pawn sacrifice. Truth always wins. Alright. So we got some pressure there. This is all very well known stuff. I actually like knight g4 a little bit more. Wow. Not what I expected. I guess I can play bishop e6. Not where I intended on putting that bishop originally. Move 11 with the queen side. The queen side squeeze attack. Knight c6. I'm just going to lose a pawn. Guess this is normal for a St. George. A4 Chef Master. That's not aggressive enough. You know, you definitely need to play more aggressively here with white. Wow. It's like I'm playing with a GM or something. It definitely looks like I'm playing like Jesse Cry or something. I don't know. Unless I can break with d5. Maybe I'll go for it. Yeah, I mean, this wasn't part of the plan, but I mean, if you're going to give me the 2 rooks for the queen, I might have to take it. A lot of people think they can just like give you 2 rooks for the queen because Hikaru does it in like bullet games, but I mean, 2 rooks are usually better than a queen in most cases. Perhaps not as easy to play with. You don't just go around like offering up your rooks for the queen, just any old position. Common misconception. Wow. This is weird. Now, I might have played this in a more controlled fashion if I realized who my opponent was in this game. If I had known it was the dreaded someone on sound, I probably would have restrained myself a little more. But I couldn't help myself. But I guess I just have to consider castling queenside. I mean, seriously. Just don't think it works tactically. It also doesn't make that much sense. Yeah, I don't mind if people talk about the position as long as they're not like specific moves, specific positions. That's obviously becoming a problem at some point, but if you're careful about it, it's okay. Right. Alright, why don't I do this? Someone on sound hates trading pieces. It's a French. I'm obviously, you know, really well versed in the French defense. Okay, knight e4 is also a possibility. I just don't trust my position there. So this is Ninja Marcel, 1400. He's 940 in blitz. He's trapped my rook on h4. What was my plan here? Can't remember. I don't remember. What was my plan? Yeah, I don't think this player is 900 blitz. I just played bishop f1 ironically. I could have played knight g5. Oh my god. Just wins. Wow. I just literally have knight g5, double attacking h7 and this. And I completely missed it last move. Holy crap. Just wins directly. Damn. Now my bishop's on f1. Okay, bad pawn sack by truth always wins. Maybe he has some compensation there. I don't know. I'm losing against Launch Papa again. What else is new? Am I supposed to play c5 at some point? c5. Pawn takes c5, pawn takes c5. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Classic minority attack, equal position. Standard. Yeah, I mean, white is better here. But, yeah, maybe it's not that bad. Do you have a problem with castling? I mean, don't like castling? Queen e3 is a move. I ended up playing like my most dubious opening against one of our 2,000 plus players here, move 11. Well, I mean, I've played to St. George against even fairly strong players, but it wouldn't be my favorite opening to play against the stronger players. Knight b5. No, I allow knight e4. Well, he can't play it. Yeah, he could even play it right away. I'm going to need the castle at some point here. The unattackable one. Alright, Bowie 49, I'm giving you some counterplay now. Doing my best to screw this up. What should have been an easy win. I mean, this is not a realistic sacrifice on h3. Truth is lost. Okay, so this is actually a theoretical position I had a little while ago against someone. What was it? Bishop e3? Bishop e2. Weird. Why is this position different? We just looked at this with someone. g3? There was a game I saw with a really good player playing white, actually. What is the problem? g3? Queen e6 check? What's that about? It's not right. The queen must be on c7 in that line. It's basically a good French for white, I guess. But guys, don't make direct suggestions. Okay, after the move is fine. Bishop b3. What? Bishop b3 is not a legal move against Rosado. Alright. Prefer legal moves. The Ted Manson Gambit. He won the pawn back. Whoa. I'm going to have to give that pawn back. Never look for queen b1 there. Bishop h4. Wait, now I can play knight e5. Chefmaster likes to play like the Trumpowski and get knights for bishops and stuff like that. Rook e8. Too late for that. So now he defended against the threat? Serious? Not only is he 900, but he's only used like 4 minutes from the whole game. I gotta free my rook somehow. Looks like D. Franke is a good defender. Oh, he's 2200 in correspondence. Wow. Guess he would be. It's impressive. Trap my rook. Dirty dog. We got too much pressure here. Oh, man. Morales is dead set on that classic plan. This could be a problem. He's got the crazy knights going on. Alright, this is weird, man. What am I gonna do? Whoa. Oh, man. It's not even happening. All right. Yeah, Versado's playing this well. About as well as it can be played. But he's used a lot of time. That's a really sick pawn structure you got there, Asterbait. Oh, I blundered. A blunder from someone. Finally. It's probably like an intentional sacrifice. First blunder of today. So the pawn. May the pawn be with you. You leaving. Troublemaker. What? Knight a5 just was played? What? Oh my god. I don't even want to know. Knight a5 happened. That's principled, of course. Oh my god. How is this working? Can't believe it. Wow, that's so sick. Aspie, that's horrible. Why are you playing an experimental opening you don't know? Alright. I'm playing like Roman Gigiashvili or something here with white. Actually, I've got 2 games against Roman. Heavy on the Nimzovich. Around here. I have to try to break out, but nothing seems to work. I don't know. This player looks really brutally strong. Wow, what are we going to do? C4 as a brilliancy. I feel like I have big problems here after C4. I'm just like wasted. We're going to lose some games. What? What? Is it a mouse slip? Bonevolky just made... He made what looks like a mouse slip. He must have just accidentally clicked the C pawn. Yeah, I'm just going to offer him a draw. I mean, it was pretty equal. It's clearly a mouse slip. I would... Oftentimes, people would offer me a draw. I mean... It's obviously a mouse slip, and the position was dead even. I don't want to win based on that. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately there's no takebacks because of Lichess doesn't want there to be. Simple enough answer. I don't know. I think there should be. It's not a rated game. It's simuls. I mean, people make mouse slips. This is exactly the perfect place for a mouse slip take back, and it's not possible, unfortunately. All right. No tactics here. B4. Yeah, B4 is not happening. Is it happening? It's almost happening. It's a good way to like mate yourself. Well, let's try something. Yeah, but Booby 49, you got some, chances still in the game, but you don't want to trade queens. Yeah, Bonfulke, I think, when it's evident like that you made a mouse slip, it's not a rated game. Even if it was a rated blitz game, I would be tempted to offer someone a draw there. So this player is a 900 bullet player. Right. Alright. My rook is almost trapped. Let's see how strong this 900 really is. He takes me out tactically. Alright. Yeah, I thought that was an intentional sacrifice. Wouldn't surprise me, no. Blunders. Alright, guys. I gotta move faster. It's getting down there. It looks like I have a lot of time, but not really. Classic old Indian scheme. Scheming old Indian player. My queen is under attack. Bishop d6. Queen d7 was my original plan. Not really a great square for the queen overall. Let's try this. Yeah, let's try this. I want to get mated on c8 if possible here. Why do I have to get move 11 in this thing? Well, I guess I'll take, I don't know. Rook c8, bishop d8. It's okay, I can defend. What would Gadakamsky do? It looks like a Slav exchange. Probably one of his favorite openings. Alright, Amoeboid, why don't you castle? Are you afraid of castling? Really? Thing to fear. Only thing to fear is fear itself. It's kind of a bastardized quote, but it was close enough. There is nothing to fear but fear itself. What is it? Destroying classic quotes. Non-stop. Alright. Winston Churchill. Not happy with me destroying his quote. Now, the 500. What's happening here? The truth always wins. Truth is in trouble. Truth is asking for trouble. Obviously. Alright, let's go. Guarding, you can never get mated. And Ben Feigl doesn't teach you that, does he? Trashing other streamers. Never get mated with the knight on f8. Yeah, probably Ben says that. It's better than his f6 rule. Anyway, I'm on the verge of getting mated in 1 here with rook c8. How bad is... I hate the French, and I don't play it. How bad is my position here? a5 is a weakness. But maybe we can survive this. I mean, how bad is it really? I don't like this. Castle. Damn. You know, castles is a little bit of an issue. Let's see. Is there time for this? Yeah, I mean, Kakatiri... Keeping the tension would be a normal thing to do for me, I guess. So, I'm getting, like, destroyed here. Feels like I'm playing Roman himself. Or maybe Nimzovich came back to life. b5, and you still don't castle. Non-traditional play by black. Reminds you of playing someone on sound a little bit. Looks like it should be a mistake. I mean, it violates basic It appears to violate like basic principles. I mean, leaving your king in the center, leaving a big support point on c5. By all rights, I mean, that really should be a mistake. Weird. I don't understand why he's so obsessed with not castling. Like, I'm gonna just attack him on the king side. It's not fair. Nothing to fear. Why is my queen on that square, though? Starting to look sort of stupid on d2. So this was Mr. Slow in his fake time pressure. We had a similar game with move 11 in a Karo Khan. He's not really in time pressure, it just looks like he's in time pressure. What if I do knight f5? What about knight g4? Actually, it's a weird square. Then knight f3, that's his plan, to play knight f3. Yeah, I mean, he's fine here, I guess. At the end of the day, what am I going to do? So, de Morales. I'm playing Nimzovich in all my games. It's like, what the fuck? Why am I playing like a 6 Nimzovich disciples on all boards? What's going on with this? The 6 disciples of Nimzovich. Wow. Alright, I guess we should take. Yeah, 900. Whatever, dude. This is perfectly played by Versado. He's taking his time, and he's got the right ideas. Played this properly. Position is equal. I played both sides of that. The knight on e5 is so strong. Wow. It's brutal. Brutally strong piece, seriously. Yeah, it's like he will not castle. Okay, is that the game? Amoeboid, you won't castle? Oh, right. Oh, no. He avoided the trap. Oh, my God. I tried to trap Masturbate's queen, but I couldn't do it. Okay, we have a huge position here, but how to break through. He's blockading. At least I freed my rook from the claws of this 940 blitz player. I might be able to hold on for a draw. Well, he should gain some rating points or something. Somewhat deceptive. What are we gonna do? The rock. Fake time pressure. Yeah, it just keeps coming. This like unstoppable force. I've played against the unstoppable force many times. It's always familiar. You always recognize it. It's a distinctive flavor. I haven't had a game with it in a while. Alright. Draw offer. It's like a game or something. I'll probably lose on time. No, I offer the draws around here. Only because of the time. I think white is slightly better here. But he is so fast and tricky, it's hard to beat him. So we have a switch. Queen position switching to the dark square diagonal. I guess this is normal. I don't know. Looked at very similar positions recently. Oh my god. It's a super knight. Blockade. Alright, but I'm gonna save my bishop d5. Anybody? d7 check. Truth Always Wins went a little too far in this game. Every time I play against this Knock Manson Gambit, I end up losing the pawn back. The second time that happened. It's the worst rouser ever played by Black. And he's still alive. Richter Rouser Swiss cheese variation. But we got to be practical with the time pressure oncoming. Wow, what a save by Chef Masta. How about rook takes? That's a stupid move, huh? Offers a draw. Oh man. Alright, I'll take it. This is a disaster. Mice magic. Nimzovich 3. Paging Nimzovich 3. There is he just likes getting a draw every single week. Just rub it in. Don't question it. Question the draws I give in winning positions. Don't have to question when they give me draws in good positions. I don't know if I'm lost, but it's obviously an uncomfortable position. Don't state the obvious, VIP Morales. Alright. Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain, they say in The Wizard of Oz. Dude, what is going on around here? Alright, back to business. Dude, where's my window? Where's my window? Thanks for watching, everybody. Alright, we're gonna finish this up. Some good games, some bad ones, some awful, ugly situations, some not so bad. What happens here if pawn takes? I love my structure. If pawn takes, knight takes? I don't know. Just making random moves at this point. Holding a draw against the Knock Manson. Good job. The truth hurts. Oh no. At least my rook can get in the game now, man. Rook a4. It's free. Here we go, we're having fun now. Queen b6. Attacking b4 and c5. What? What? You have to be kidding me. He played that. Knight g5. Fancy move syndrome? And you thought that was just a poker term. Dude, that's absurd. Why can't I take it? Wait, is that a blunder? Seriously? Oh my god. The Master of Tension. And other cool stuff. He blundered knight g6. Wow, you can do that? He allows knight g6? You can't allow knight g6. How dare you allow knight g6? That's not even real, dude. You allow knight g6? What? Oh, I didn't see it. It's like the time when you had the mate in one. It works, though. It probably works. It's just... He allowed knight g6. It's completely okay. It's probably good for black. It's ridiculous. He doesn't know. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for supporting this stream. It was nice knowing you. This game doesn't look good. But maybe I'm okay. I don't know. It's weird. I got a little crazy in this game. With the a4, a5 thing. I do that. I don't know. Whenever I play him, I seem to not know it's him and then overextend myself. It's weird. It always seems to happen. I don't think knight g6 works, and I just wasted a lot of time like thinking about it. Yeah, he's played this textbook. It's a textbook game by black for this variation. Move 11, maybe you had a game that was similar to this recently we looked at. I don't even know what to do with white here. I don't even have a clue. You did something like bishop h6 in a game where you got in trouble. This doesn't even work. Jeez. How about a trade of queens? Is that a stupid move? Yes. Yes, it is a stupid move. Wow, I'm getting lag again? Okay. Oh, you wouldn't do that, would you? You would do that, wouldn't you? There's no way this is a 900 player. Again. That is just nonsense. 1400. All right. He's offering a draw. Well, I don't really see a reason to take a draw, but I mean, it's just such strong play. It's ridiculous for that level. Yeah, this is classic Mr. Slowhand, pretending to be in time pressure. I've got nothing. Now Morales with the expected b takes c, right? If I play like knight b6, you just take on c5. Wonderful. So what do I do? Now I'm screwed. Knight b6. Knight takes c5. Bishop takes c4. Rook e4. He wins. Do I have another possibility? Attacking the e5 pawn. Bishop g4 maybe? f3? Do I ever have a tactic? This is really, really pissing me off. This whole circus act here. Knight b6, knight c5, you've got an answer for everything. Rook d8. Wow. Player thought down to 4 minutes. Wow. Surprising. This is like getting pummeled by God. Alright. No, I am 4. Knight b5. Knight b5, pawn b5, queen c7, bishop takes, rook takes. Well, now I'm lost? Are you serious? I'm gonna lose? What? Wow. I'm gonna lose, even. Unorthodox but working. I'm just gonna have to play Blitz now. Knight e6, I overlooked this. Wow. Threatening what? Knight g5? Wow. You would think I would have something here. Dude. Knight b5 doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm just basically... Why does my screen just like blew up? Oh my god. Something I pressed to make my whole screen blow up. What did I do? Alright, it's back to normal now. Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that the player who's supposed to be like 900 is like offering me draws and used 5 minutes for the whole game, while master strength players or 2000 strength players used almost none, it wouldn't be suspicious at all. All right, Mr. Slow. Oh my god, my pawn. Wow, that sucks. Wow. I mean, he's pretty cocky to offer a draw as a 900 player, right? I mean, that's some serious cockiness. Horrible position for me this whole game. Fortunately, I don't have anything against Rosado. It's like a typical drawn position. This is unbelievable the way this guy played against my rook in this game. I mean, he did blunder one move earlier. He may not be a computer, but he's not a 900. Mr. Slow turning into Hikaru Nakamura. Damn. F6. How much counterplay do I have there? Wow. What? Can I take this? Why can't I take this? You're developing a piece. I get that. I don't know. I probably just blundered. Oh my god. What? Summon the Sound is now unleashing combinations? What? Unleashing combinations and time pressure. Yeah, this is obviously winning for white. One way or another, white is winning here. You can rest assured. The truth always wins, just blundered. Refreshing to get the occasional blunder. I still, I'm not the only one who blunders. Appreciate. There were 25 players, but some of them have expired or expired me. Pawn takes e6. e4, yeah, this guy's hanging on after a bad start. I find myself very strongly tempted to overextend here. Wow, summon a sound with the craziness. Who plays that in time pressure, dude? It's an insane idea. Amazing game by white in this one. Really. This is way above the level I would normally expect from a simul game for white. That's like a slow tournament level play. Cockatieri is like blitzing into a lost king and pawn end game. Wow. God. Alright, well, this is not easy. Kicking me out. Kateri has only used 5 minutes for the whole game. That's just not enough. Yeah. This feels interesting. But it's been very well articulated. Basic Zugzwang was perfect play by White. What is going on? Maybe time pressure will save me. So check this guy out. He's sacking pawns now. Back rank mate is nothing. What is going on here? He's speeding up. Right. I'm having fun. Yeah, this is pretty far out. I managed to get a positional advantage against S. Garcia. Some endgames I can maybe have winning chances. What? Oh, is this like endgame Zugzwang or something? Wow. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Bishop c2 and I resign? Wow. Okay, whatever. That's standard. Happens every day. Alright, this game is ridiculous. I don't want to see it anymore. It was like playing God himself. What? I think Morales just panicked in time pressure. Yeah, play like a smart. I know I'm playing like 25 games at once. He's telling me I blundered. Thanks, man. It wasn't a blunder. I just didn't have time to make a move, so I sacrificed. He's talking about the 900? I don't know. I think he's talking about his game. I'm not a computer, you know. But this is a pretty devastating game by white. Yeah, Morales was doing fine. This is insane game by white. Alright, don't panic, right? No, I thought you had a good game, Morales. Of course. I think you were basically close to winning. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't wait to see the computer readout of that perfect game by white. Should be interesting. 12 Centipon loss. But someone has said, I don't understand, why are you courting complications and time pressure if you're not, you know, self-proclaimed not that good in time pressure. Seems like you played for insane complications, willingly or willfully. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, there's a trick? Well, if we're careful, we're okay. How fast can pawn run? This guy is like a troll or something. Seriously. Playing on his little brother's account? That's so wrong. It's wrong to play on your little brother's account, dude. The 900 bullet player or the 900 blitz player who's like super fast. Because that's why he's 900, because he's super fast. Obviously. The one with the most time in the whole simul is supposed to be a 900 Lee chess player. This guy. He has the most time of anybody in the simul, even though he's 900 in blitz and 1300 rapid. Because that makes sense. All right. Eventually, you've got to run out of moves here. Actually, the other one is, well, Kakatiri, bad time management. Played way too fast. But I appreciate 99% of the players here are honest players. They're not playing on their little brother's account. Most of you are honest. There are a few who play on your little brother's account and or use assistance, but fortunately it's rare. It is rare. There are a few. That combination doesn't work. It better not work. If that works, I'm in a lot of trouble. It works. It doesn't work. It works. It works. Can you say it works? Where was it? I saw a quote somewhere that said, like, people are basically honest. Basically. Maybe I just want to take it. A4. Knight d6, a3. Wow, I just blundered. Oh man. Crushing blunder, losing game. Good game, Chef Master. Well played. Just blundered a pawn in a winning position. Quality chess at its best here. Great. You got me. Nice job. G4 again? Not a good idea here. Rook takes f7. It's a funny move. Definitely not what I had planned. I guess we'll go with it. offers me a draw. I guess so. Kind of anticlimactic. Unusual draw from someone on sound. You rarely get one of those. Whoa, 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 whoa. Another blunder. I dropped a piece against Chef Master. What? Oh. So Mr. Slow saves the game miraculously with his perpetual time pressure. Yeah. It's the worst game ever. What? Oh, you've got that mate there. Cute. Very nice. No comments or anything? You're not going to have any comments for it? Or tell me how I blundered or something? What? What? Dude, why are you doing that? Knight c8 check? Alright, that's over. Is Black playing for a win here? Is that what we're seeing? Wow. I think he's playing for a win now. Alright, this is over. Mr. Slow just, like, for no reason, freaked out. He had... what? You could have just retreated your rook back to a1 and stopped the pawn. I mean, maybe that's lost, but... it's really weird. I didn't think it was that clear. I'm lucky I almost lost this. Well, I still could lose. I'm up a piece here. Thanks, Bowie 47. 49. I can't keep track if you're 47 or 49. 49 on Twitch. But Cuckateria is got the record time advantage. Proud. $20-minute master. I'll just have to walk it back over to here and win that pawn eventually. But how is that guy 900? I wish somebody could explain that to me. How about a5? Yeah, I've been talking about how you're not a 900 player. I don't know. That's a pretty good sign. You didn't play badly. What if I play a5, then my pawn falls? Schieberspieler, welcome. You're Schieberspieling tomorrow? Are you spieling Spielers? This is like a Schieberspieler style endgame. I don't know if I'm playing for a win or a loss there. Bishop versus knight. Probably not. We got a chance here. Cracking his pawn structure. Oh no, he's offering a draw? Seriously? A draw? That's gonna be tough to arrange, dude. The draw's not happening there. Sorry, but it's a nice offer. I'll have to think about it for a while. It was a really nice gesture to offer a draw there for the second time. Limited amount of draws today. Here's another one. Alright, that's a draw. Officially, we've got 5 games left. Winning that one. Better there. I don't know. And losing against Chef Master, but still withdrawing chances. Alright, we've got 2 passed pawns, potentially. Oh no. Dude, e2, d4, knight 7? Seriously? You're offering me a draw? Are you trolling? Now it's become like a trend to troll me here by offering draws. No, it's not funny. Alright, Ninja Marcella's dead. S. Garcia is worse. This guy's lost. And Chef Master has clear advantage. You are not going to make a difference by playing it out. Only a minor piece down with no compensation whatsoever. I'm just trying to coordinate. Very interesting defensive try. I wanted to coordinate all my pieces together on one side of the board here. Resigning would be best. So king up. Interesting. B5 is interesting. Takes E6. No. I'm definitely winning here. This is the most interesting position. Wish I had more time to play it. B5, King C7, or King B6. F6 is interesting too. Yeah, I mean, this has to be winning. I think. I don't mind G4 now. Thanks, Antonio. Thanks for playing. See you soon. Alright. Thanks for the gift sub earlier for Sergio. It looks like he's trying to do something sneaky here. Check. It's just like disrespectful not to resign here. You should definitely resign. Alright. How many pawns are left here? F5? Should I play F5 at some point? I guess so. I don't know what else to do. I may be lost. I mean, at least he didn't sit there and like run his 28 minutes. That would be really bad. But it's still not polite. Alright. 900 in resigning. Maybe. But in playing, you're not 900. Resignation level, maybe. Standard score. 13 wins, 5 draws, 4 losses. Only one protest resignation today. I have this crazy idea here, but it's really unnecessary, I guess. What happened? What about my pawn? Check. The other knight. The dark knight rises here, here, here. Yeah, the problem is I have bishop g6, right? Oh, you have that, of course. Check there. Is that mate? Those knights are pretty awkward here. Could have an accident. Alright, now, nothing is really set up for him to stop that pawn. Like, seriously. The only way to beat Sergio is in endgames. Interesting piece of information. All right. Damn, this guy is really hanging on there. It's gotta be Zugfang, right? I so rarely get really close endgames. At least in the simul. The c6 pawn is gonna fall. The e4 knight dropped a piece. That's 2 pieces. That's too much. Alright, now I take off the c pawn. I'd like to thank the players who rated us, or the streamers who rated us today. Grandmaster Durabali and earlier Chespia in the afternoon. Check out their streams. We're going to be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is Monday, back to regular schedule. I'll have 2.5 hour streams. Things were a little bit different during daylight savings time, but hopefully we're good to go now. What we don't want to have here is have him trade off down to 2 knights versus nothing. I think this is probably winning, but I want to make sure nothing funny can happen. Maybe I don't want to trade queens. Felix in the mix, thanks for following. Alright guys, last in games. Good simul, thank you for playing everybody. I appreciate E4 D4's, E2 D4's fighting spirit here. He did get me down to just 1 pawn left. I mean, that's probably enough for me to win. Okay, speaking of just 1 pawn left. Whoa. Can he stop that? Pawn takes G4. Pawn takes G4, F3. How is he stopping that? Knight B3, F2, Knight D2. But I can play H4. How is he stopping that? H4. He has to get to F2. 1, 2, 3, 4. H4. I mean, how's he going to get to F2? And I am threatening knight E6 check. I can play H3. That's the classic Schieberspieler favorite endgame. Bishop versus knight in the endgame. Schieberspieler and Bobby Fischer. Alright, so now h2. I could concentrate on winning this, maybe. Would be good. Mr. Coffee, thanks, dude, for moderating. Thanks to JCS as well. Appreciate you guys. We had a couple fortunate endgames here. Now let's get another piece in the game. This knight. Wouldn't hurt to protect that B pawn again, huh? And this knight does a good job guarding the king. He does have a check. One knight too many. I think with one knight, it's very likely a draw. If I only had one. If I drop one of my knights, you have good chances for a draw here. I did save. My favorite endgame save of all time was rook against rook and two knights with no pawns left. I managed to win one of the guy's knights with a stalemate trick. And it was a team tournament. So it was really, really big blunder. This guy's got an amazing amount of time left, too. Black's got good chances to win on time. At least I have a few knights to sacrifice for his pawns if I have to. Were you confident about holding with rook against... After having rook... like, once you have, like, rook against two knights... and once you have rook against rook and two knights, like, rook against knight is nothing. I know that I lost that to you. That's kind of funny. Alright, if I'm in, like, really bad time pressure, I might lose it, But I don't think, like, time was really the issue. This was a really classic, old school time control. Both sides had enough time to play good moves. Now we're finally targeting the a6 pawn. That's a funny joke, Schieberspieler. Schieberspieler tricking me. The only time I can recall ever losing with rook against rook and knight, even in blitz games. I mean, okay, I got flagged and stuff, but actually getting mated. I don't remember ever actually getting mated. Still a few little tricks here. I gotta collect this pawn. I really don't feel like mating him with my queen and two knights. On the king side, with that extra pawn queening, be a little easier. So check, and now king e7. This is the key subtlety in this queen up position. Guarding the area. Alright, give me that. Give me that pawn. Maybe I even like queen d3 check here. No, it's better to keep the pawn protected. Do I have a mating attack, actually? Knight h4 check? It's not so clear. King h6. It's a little weird after king h6. Does look pretty strong, actually. He could go back to h7. Let's just take this. Alright, I'm not going to get off the track of the plan. Chefmaster managed to lose. That was reckless. Queen check. Holding my 2 extra knights. No entry points. The key endgame in this simul. Somehow I queened by h-pawn. I mean, that seems to be like if I could give lessons to all of Lee chess. Too much fast chess means people don't bother to play endgames. Ironically, like the best bullet players have to be really, really good at endgames. Hikaru, for example, though he usually wasn't the greatest endgame player when he was a little kid, he got much better. Now he's a fantastic endgame player because he worked on it a lot, and it's useful in blitz and bullet. But I mean, most people, you know, they're struggling primarily in endgame land. Secret to the simul is resigning one game early. Take the pressure off. Seriously, guys, thanks for your support. Really thirsty here. I didn't finish my beer. I got one more sip of beer left. Heard that. And check. Check. With check. Alright. Queen that pawn. Don't mess around. Tempting playing for mate, but I really want to get this. He's got a2 check. No. Alright, is it a mate? Let's not worry about mate. It's close. It might be mate. Now I'm liking this queen h4 idea better. Queen g4 check. He's got a lot of moves now. This is pretty strong. Somewhat decisive position here. I'm thinking about it. Doesn't seem to be a mate. Don't believe there's a forced mate here. In any case, I like your redundant knights. Knight redundancy. I can trade in queens. Schieberspieler. Oh, I love trading queens. King f6, b6. He is not in time. This is a bummer. Resign. Alright, he's not stopping that pawn. Last game. Chefmaster lasted the longest with a 59 move, possibly 60 move effort. I dropped a piece with a really, really dumb blunder in a winning position here. Well, I was 2 pawns up. It was, if not winning, it was really, really close to winning. Warhan, thank you for joining us. 10 minutes after 10, guys. We're packing it in. I'm going to play Blitz tomorrow. Thanks, guys, for watching. Thanks, JCS Mr. Coffee, for modding. Thanks for the raids. And for the donations. Final score was 16 wins, 5 draws, and 4 losses. Pretty standard result for these. Morales, he had an interesting game. Move 11. Blundered. Play like Kasparov, the most crushing victory. I was surprised Versato, did he lose on time? There's another Bishop versus Knight in game. Look at that. Was he losing in the final position? He lost on time or something. Whoa. Yeah, he lost on time. This is a Bishop versus Knight, but it's a draw. I mean, that's sad. He played a good game and should have held. What else? What do we have for the most interesting game of the day? Acerbate, Summon on Sound was a draw, maybe? We had a couple early resignations. Daniel left on move 1. That's a no-no. Let's see the Mr. Unsounds game for a moment. This was crazy. I think I was in trouble. As always. Yeah, it looks like it's all theory in the beginning. It looks like h4 is played more first here. My move is in line 2. Now h4, rook g8. Jeffrey Zhang versus Moksudlu. Yeah, it looks like an opening that suits Moksudlu's style. H takes g5. He likes pushing h5. So bishop c4 is not the main move. So we took Summon on Sound out of his book with bishop c4. Queen e7. Knight e2. But surprisingly, okay, this is just a couple of games though. Yeah, I was skeptical of Summon on Sound's decision to play knight on bd7. It looks weird. I know black usually plays knight c6 at some point in these type of structures, so I wasn't sure, but I went too far. I just couldn't resist this a4 thing. My former teammate and legendary IM Pal Petran, he beat Kun Gabor in 2002. Pal's like the strongest player ever not to be a GM. One of the strongest players I know that didn't become a GM. Definitely deserved it. Bishop d7, a4. So I played a4, and this is a little crazy. Someone at Sound tempted me into this nonsense. Castle's a5, knight on bd5, a6, b6, and I just didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. It was too weird, and he outplayed me for a little bit there. I played this bishop a4 move, and then f3. And somewhere around here, he allows knight g6. I was like, whoa. You can do that. You can just allow knight g6 because the bishop takes e3. So that was a crazy game. That was the weirdest and most difficult to understand of the positions we had today, I thought. Thank you guys all for playing. Morales, VIP. What about you? Wow, he has something? No, this is normal. I thought I was on the verge of trouble here. There's no games. So nobody plays bishop g5. Whoa, nobody plays... Oh, I played knight b8 too early. It was my bad. Oh no. I hallucinated. I played it too early. Oh my god, I just did that. That's funny. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I meant to play bishop e7. We actually had this before. And then bishop takes. Wow, this was a total... This was not intentional. To play knight b8. I wasn't trying to be cool or something. This just is a mistake. Alright, I wondered what was going on there. I thought Morales' tricky new ideas. Anyway, we're going to be back tomorrow morning, guys. I got to go. Thanks, everybody. Thanks to JCS and to Mr. Coffee for modding. Appreciate it. We're going to be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. CEST. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Bye.